Picture this: the UK in the late 1970s. The post-punk era was in full swing, but something new was brewing in the underground music scene. This was the birth of Britannia, a movement that forever changed the soundscape of music. But what exactly was Britannia? Simply put, it was the rise of synthesizer-based music in Britain, driven by bands that embraced electronic sounds and futuristic vibes. Bands like Depeche Mode, The Human League, and Orchestral Maneuvers in the Dark led the charge, turning the cold, mechanical sounds of synthesizers into something deeply human and emotive. The roots of Britannia can be traced back to the late 1970s. Amidst the economic and social turmoil, young musicians found solace in the affordability and versatility of synthesizers. These instruments allowed them to experiment and create sounds that were unlike anything heard before. Gone were the days of traditional guitar-based rock. Instead, a new synthetic frontier was being explored. Take Depeche Mode, for example. Their early work embodied the essence of Britannia, using minimalistic beats and haunting melodies to convey complex emotions. With tracks like Just Can't Get Enough, they showcased how synthesizers could be used to craft catchy, danceable tunes. Meanwhile, the Human League was busy redefining pop music. The 1981 album Dare was a game-changer, featuring the iconic track Don't You Want Me. This song not only topped the charts, but also introduced the masses to the potential of electronic music. It was proof that synthesizers weren't just for the avant-garde, they could create mainstream hits too. And let's not forget Orchestral Maneuvers in the Dark. With their blend of experimental sounds and pop sensibilities, they pushed the boundaries of what synthesizers could achieve. Tracks like Enola Gay combined political commentary with infectious melodies, leaving a lasting impact on listeners. Britannia wasn't just about the music, it was a cultural shift. The futuristic aesthetics, the fashion, and the DIY ethos all played a part in shaping this movement. It was a statement against the status quo, a rebellion against the conventional. As the 1980s progressed, Britannia's influence only grew. New bands emerged and the sound evolved, incorporating elements of new wave, industrial, and more. But the core of Britannia remained, a celebration of the synthetic, the innovative, and the emotive. Today, the legacy of Britannia is undeniable. Modern electronic music owes a great deal to those pioneering artists who dared to dream in synths. From EDM to synth-pop, the echoes of that era can still be heard. So, next time you hear a catchy synth riff or an electronic beat that makes you want to dance, remember the trailblazers of Britannia. They didn't just change music, they created a whole new world of sound. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into music history, hit that like button and subscribe for more. Until